Whew. Oh, hey, how's it going? We're here on the station wagon again. I was 180 degrees out on the distributor from my last video. I reset. Somebody told me. I got like it's like 5, 6, 7 people told me that's what my problem is most likely. If it's not the spark plug wires, check to make sure you're not 180 degrees out. I reset my top dead center with the cap off of the distributor, and wouldn't you know it, it was pointing at number 6. So I popped it off, spun it around, lined it up again with number 1, which it should be at number 1 this time. Where's my feeder? We're gonna take our little bird feeder here. And what bird do you feed with gasoline? Well, a Firebird, but this is a station wagon. But a GM product nonetheless. Alright, let's see if this sucker pops off. Praise Jeebus! Oh, we have life. We have life. More gas. More gas. Oh, now it's all over the intake. Oh well. Should probably have a fire extinguisher or something. Let's go again. Let's give it just a little twist. Let's see, where's it sitting? It's sitting right about. You want it before or after? Right, you give it a little, just a little twist. All right, and we'll add more gas. Should we add? I guess we'll just need to add until. Just give it a shot. Just fucking. Oh, now it's everywhere. You done? All right, let's try this. I just poured all that gas in there. All right, let's go. Come on, let's put the jumper. Come on, jump. Jumper, jump. Oh, yeah. Jumper, jump. Try it again. Okay, we'll give it a few minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, literal sit rep. Car's charging. Distributor. Back in rotation. Car. Sputters. It poofs. It's not backfiring now. I just need to let that battery charge for a little bit. I got the jumper up. I got the box on it. It's sitting there. I'm gonna let it charge for a little bit, and then try giving it a spin, because I already squirted like a little chunk of my feeder bottle in there. You know, I don't want it to flood, so I'm just gonna let that sit for a minute, and then I'm gonna crank it without the. I'm just gonna crank it without adding to it, and then I'm gonna. It wants to fire off. It just needs enough gas in it. And man, I have shade. It's like what? It's 7:30, and I have shade. I am like, oh my god, I am just beat from literally like 2 hours worth, 3 hours. Well, I've been out here since 4, so 3 hours worth of work. I had the valve covers off. I did the thing where you watch it go for, because the exhaust is the first one on number one. It's not intake. The exhaust is the first valve on the head. So it goes exhaust, intake, intake, exhaust, whatever the fucking pattern is. And I watched it. I watched the exhaust open and then shut, which means it was after the compression stroke. And then I watched the intake open, or technically open, because it's got to rock backwards to push, or no, it's gonna come up because the valve going outward. So I watched it go outward and then watched it come back down. And then they were both level. That means it brought air intake. That means the piston was going down, and the valve was open, and it brought in air. That's the intake stroke. And then I rotated it. I had, people say put your finger over the hole. Well, I don't have two fucking people, and I needed to crank it over by hand because the battery was dead from the last time I tried cranking it. So I took the spark plug and I loosened it all the way till its last like thread and a half, maybe 2 threads. And then I listened for it, and it hissed, obviously. If I did that with the key and bumped it, it probably would have shot the spark plug out. And then I have a broken spark plug. At least I have like a couple of spares from the old one, or from that engine from the old set. But I don't want to break any of them, so yeah, it went back to 0, and on the distributor, like I said earlier, it was pointing at 6. So I just turned, set it back in, gave it a little wiggle on the breaker bar, so the oil pump lined up with it, and it dropped in, and you could tell it's firing now. It's not backfiring, it's firing. And it's trying. It's just that battery's weak, so I'm gonna let that charge and catch my breath. We'll be right back. All right, it's been a couple minutes. Let's see what happens. Come on, are you serious? I let this thing charge forever. My butt. Because roadkill, right? Shite. Alright, attempt number whatever. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on! It's so fucking close. Here, and also so you're not completely bored during these snippets. Floor shocks. Not yet. Floor shifter. Not yet. Tighten transmission mount. Done. Steering shaft. In. Exhaust. Manifolds are on. Power steering pulley. Not yet. Fuel pump and lines. Not yet. Distributor. Done. Carb. Possible rebuild. Carb is on. Don't know if it needs a rebuild yet, so we're scratching it off. Wires. Spark plug wires and any wires that it needs to run. Because you've heard it already. That thing puts to life. It just hasn't popped off yet. Headers. Not yet. I put the stock manifolds back on. So, I mean, technically we can just put a question mark headers, just like a half, like a swoosh through it, like it's kind of done. And starter, that's done. Cooling. Not yet. That goes with fuel pump and lines. That and that power steering pulley. Cooling and power steering pulley, so I can have all my accessories. Those go hand in hand. Fuel pump and lines I need to be able to get gas to it. Right now I'm just bottle feeding it. So ignore that one for now, because we'll do headers one day when I can get to a shop and I can actually throw it together. So fuel pump and lights, power steering pulley, floor shifter, shocks, cooling. Brakes are rusted to nothing since it's been sitting for 3 years. Those tires do not want to move. Floor shifter's actually half in. I have the linkage in, but I do not have the actual shifter in. So we will alignment. That needs to be done too. Brakes and alignment and shocks, those are in their own little category. Cooling with the power steering pulley, those are in their own category. Fuel pump and lines, that's its own category. Let's see. Oh, this is awesome. I only have like 4 more minutes of recording, so I'm gonna come back when that thing is going to try to pop off again. So we'll be right back. Come on, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go! Oh! It's dark. I tried a couple more things. If this doesn't pop off, I'm just gonna delete this. So whatever. So let's give it a shot. Pump, pump. Come on. Boo, boo. So close. Ugh. Fine, I give up.